Hi student, I am a Sitiwari SSC teacher, and as I have completed a geography part, geography book also, and now I have decided to start the political science, the civics book, and in this book we will see first the containing lesson which will appear in this year, because due to the COVID-19 some lesson has been reduced. So which lesson are prescribed for this year we will see. First lesson is power sharing. Second lesson which is prescribed this year, it is the federalism. Next lesson is political party, and last lesson it is the outcomes of democracy. So students, these are the four lessons which are prescribed this year, because due to COVID-19 so many lessons has been reduced, especially the third lesson, gender, caste and religion, and democracy in diversities. These are the third and fourth lesson. Then fifth lesson which is prescribed in the third number lesson, it is the political parties. And the fifth number lesson, the popular struggle and movement. Last lesson, the after the outcomes of the democracy, which lesson also reduced. So out of 8 lesson, only the 4th lesson will appear in this exam, in this board exam for the board year. So student, due to COVID-19, so many kind of the challenges, difficulties the student, the people, the society, the country have to face. So student, today I have decided to start the first lesson of the political science. It is the power sharing. It is very interesting lesson. Let's we see, students. As student, you know very well, you remember also the 9th class where you have studied the few lessons in the political science, such as the what democracy, why democracies, contemporary democracies, elections, and working constitution, working institutions, and many kind of the other lessons you have seen in the 9th class. These are the journeys of the democracies as you have seen in the 9th class, and in this first lesson of the 10th class, where you will see the democracies, how the democracies enhance its potential among the people in the societies, and how the democracies provide a very successful form of the government. And there is one important element of the democracies which has been not discussed even in our lower classes. Even it was discussed, but due to some kind of the terminology which was not used. So students, this is the first lesson, power sharing. And power sharing, as many students know it very well, that sharing of work. That is the meaning of power sharing. But student, if you see the significance or the importance of power sharing, you will see there it is a process that reduces the possibility of conflicts, burden, and many other difficulty. ensure the proper functioning among various organs, levels, societies, and communities. So students, as it is written there, power sharing which has a kind of potential to reduce the kind of conflict which has been seen in the societies, in the countries, in the regions, and which are very important to solve, to reduce them. Otherwise the democracies cannot survive in a very grateful way, in a very better way, because power sharing is the kind of spirit of the democracies. If you will see that democracy is a kind of part of body, so power sharing is the kind of spirit. Spirit means a kind of a soul which is existed in the democracies. If you remove the power sharing from the democracies, then democracy cannot live, cannot survive, cannot stay for a long time in a country. So power sharing is very must element in the democracy. So student, if you have understood the power sharing, let's we see the position of power sharing in many countries. Especially there are two countries which has been discussed in the lesson. One is the Belgium and second is the Sri Lanka. So student, before going in this two topics, you will see the types of power sharing. Only I am telling it the types, and later we will discuss them after discussing the two countries. One is Belgium and second is Sri Lanka. So there are four types. One is horizontal distribution of power sharing. Here we will see the horizontal distribution, where we will see organs of government. If you know what are the organs of government, I am telling only these are the organs of government. One is legislature, second is executive, and third is judiciary. So student, you remember already in the lower classes. So this is very important. If I ask you what is the framework of a legislature, so I think many of the students can tell the answer. Legislature means a kind of body which make the laws. If I ask you what is the framework, what is the objective of the executive, you will see executive is a kind of body which makes the law, which implement the law. It does not make the law, it implement the law. Judiciary, it is a kind of body, it is a kind of organs which solve the disputes between the level, between the organs, between the kind of other forms or the conflict which are seen in the country. So student, we will see the second type of the power sharing. It is vertical distribution of power sharing. So student, as it is very clear, the kind of distribution is seen in the levels of government. If any student know it very well, which are the levels of the government, they can comment. Otherwise, I am telling it. These are the three level. Union level, that is called central level, or that is also called national level. Next one is state level or regional level. Third one is local level. There are the three levels of the government: union level, central level, or national level. What do you find there? The central government, the union government. In the state level, you will find the state level government. The local level, where you will find the local government. So I hope all the students are understanding well. As I am telling, as I am delivering all types of the power sharing, so you will see all types are very simple. Students, let's see proceed the lesson further ahead. Political party movement and pressure group based power sharing. So student, you will see all these are the part of organized politics. Organized politics means which are framed in the democracies. Means their existence is very necessary. If I say political parties are very necessary, if I cannot say movement groups and pressure groups are worthless in the democracies. There is need of the movement groups and there is need of the pressure groups. Without the movement groups and without the pressure groups, the democracies cannot be survive in the country. So student, I hope you are getting well. Next one thing that these groups there is mode to exercise the political parties in the country. It is the way of election. The mode, the way of mode to exercise the power of political parties in the country. So it is the election. If I say movement group and pressure groups, they comes in the democracies through the demonstration. And if I say about the pressure groups, so they comes in the democracy, they influence the democracies to the way of make pressure on the government to form law. They demonstrate to bring the attention of the government. So I hope all the students are getting well. An election is the procedure to bring the political parties democratically in the countries to exercise their powers, because without the political parties, democracies cannot be imagined. That is very actual things. I hope all the students are getting well. So this is the and fourth part I will tell after the stories of the Belgium and Sri Lanka. So I hope all the students are getting well. Thank you to listen me, and I will complete the next part of the lesson.